Hey guys, welcome back to RPG shooter StarWish. Drew a blank on what the game was called. Wow. Like I said, this episode we're gonna go to the skies of Sid. So let's get to it. Okay. There's our little ship. We don't have our awesome weapons like we did at the beginning of the prologue. We'll have to work our way back to that. I should have written down what kind of okay. We do get, I believe we get more money for we get more money for the more people we shoot and destroy. So our main goal is to get a lot of money. We'll stay down here. Okay, so if you noticed I got shot but my health didn't go down, that's because we have a shield. And I believe I can actually run into those objects, into the terrain, I believe. Yeah. So we can't explode by just running into the rain. I have done that many times. Cool thing about the I don't know what that is. I can't remember. Oh, cash. Okay. The cool thing about the terrain is we're getting shot at by a bunch of enemies, and you can hide behind the terrain and at least give you some time to recover. Now, if you notice that orb I picked up, that gave me cash. Now there are multiple orbs. I don't remember what they all do. Again, I haven't played this game in a while, and if you notice, I didn't remember what that orb did. But I know there are multiple orbs. I think one does your health, one gives you overdrive more, and I think one gives you. Okay. If you notice, while I'm shooting the laser bullets, I'm also shooting like bombs. I can use those if I get it correct. Cash. If I can use, like I fucked up there. Yeah, see how that gives me overdrive. I can use those bombs to if I can get into a strategical place, I can drop them on the enemies that are like turns on the terrain and destroy those. Okay, there's no way I'm gonna. Okay, this is gonna be a tight squeeze. Yes. Like upside down mountains in this world. I don't know why that's the thing. I do love the backdrop. The gorgeous backdrop. Drone mothership approaching. Okay. So basically we've reached the end of this level. And there it is. There's no point. Okay. How? We won't use the overdrive yet. If you noticed in the last episode, the overdrive just covers the fucking screen in a big purpley beam that hits everything and destroys it. Deals damage to it. We won't use that yet because there's no point in doing it. Usually later on in the game when you get to the boss fight, there's just going to be a swarm of freaking enemies everywhere. Okay, so it looks like we're back on the ship. Why would in the world would we be filming at a Federation zone? So the story behind this is we're a pirate sailing the seven seas of space. I guess we'll just go with that. Seven seas of space. And we are hunted by the Federation. And so basically we're just trying to make out a living and avoid the Federation. But it seems like there's a conspiracy going on because we don't know why there was that many Federation ships there. But we'll just get on. So, like I said in the first one, this is kind of like a dating sim. And you really don't pick dialogue options in the conversations you have against amongst people. You really go. What you do is you really go to the cafe, like I showed in the last episode, and we'll probably go there in this episode. And you talk to the people there, and now they're just kind of showing us around. You talking to her. I guess they gave her a ship or something. She apparently painted a snail on her ship, and now it's renamed the snail. Okay, there's just a bunch of talk. We'll skip. Okay, so it looks like we got new points to spend. Ooh, 15. So like I said, we're gonna go for the tanky build. So we're gonna put 5 in the offense, 5 in the defense, and I think we'll want crit damage and crit percentage. So we'll go there. Try to make these even too, and we'll put 1 more in offense. I think that's good. I don't think there's a way to reset the skill point. Let's see, who do I want to talk to? Looks like Jenny's not here. We'll talk to pink-haired chick. Tessa, that's her name. Needs to get some free time from just there. So she's basically the nurse here on this ship. So, you know, you get hurt or whatever, they send you here. And she takes care of you. She likes helping people, apparently. Okay. It was much better than show perfectly healthy, right? And we kind of do piss her off a lot. Because we were right. Okay, we got one more person we can talk to. Let's talk to... Talk to the panda. Swig. I like how his name is a pun off of what he does. He drinks a lot, if you notice that he was drinking while we were talking. And apparently his here you can see it right here. His story of why he's here. His star system was consumed by a black hole about 10 years ago. The event puzzled countless scientists. Our sun hardly had enough critical mass to collapse, and we should have had millions of years advance warning. Even then, the hole shouldn't have been big enough to consume the whole system. We should have only been several kilometers wide. The sun didn't even reach a giant stage. It just imploded. So, some of y'all probably don't know the stages of the sun. There are like multiple stages of stars in the space. You got baby star, then you got, I can't remember what our star stage is. It goes from like when it's a little tiny baby star up into the midlife stars, which is what our sun is at. It's in its midlife, and then from there, as it starts to die, it expands, and that stage is called the red giant stage, where it just becomes really huge, and the light it produces is red. And then from there, it has either 2 paths. It can either collapse on itself and create a black hole, which we all know what a black hole does, sucks everything up. Even light can't escape its gravity pull. Or it can become a white dwarf. And basically a white dwarf is basically a really tiny star that produces white light. Its gravity is so strong, though, which is kind of weird for such a tiny star. I know you can't see it, but I'm kind of making circles with my hands here as I'm explaining this. So, I think I'll call it for this episode. And if you liked it, subscribe, click the like button, do whatever. No biggie, I guess. And I think next episode we'll go to Fortress City. And then we'll go to Asteroid Field. So, see you next time, guys.